driving an hour south to the southernmost point of the United States,
aka Key West,
in our super nice rental car.
We're driving across the 7-mile walk and you can't not fly the drone over the 7-mile bridge. Successful flight, didn't fall in any cars. We were so close to making it there without the rain, and we're like a block away and it just started raining pretty hard.
Our hotel is super cute. We just got settled into our new hotel. It is seriously the cutest thing. We're staying in the old town of Key West, and our hotel is like a bunch of restored old little cottage looking things from the 1800s. It's awesome.
So we've heard a lot about the Cuban food here in Key West, and we've been really excited to try it. So we're going to what I think is supposed to be the best Cuban sandwich in all of Key West at a little restaurant called Sandy's. You know it's good because it is attached to a dry cleaners.
Yes.
So we had to walk a pretty good ways for our hotel to get to this place, but you can definitely tell that we walked out of the tourist area. It is just like all locals here at this restaurant, and the Cuban sandwich was definitely worth the walk. It's got like pulled pork, salami, tomatoes, pickles, and this delicious, so what I've been told is Cuban bread. Also, if you come, here's a tip, you only need to order one because the sandwiches are massive.
Lunch was so good. I definitely recommend going to that place if you're in Key West. And we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon going to historical things. Starting with the Hemingway House.
Daisy, she's got 6 toes all the way around. She's got 24 toes, right, Daisy?
We timed our visit to the Hemingway house perfectly. There was a guided tour starting when we walked in. A lady was really passionate about Hemingway. We learned all about him and all his wives and cats and stuff. And it was really interesting. Apparently, he only lived in that house for 9 years, but over 70% of his work was written from his studio there.
Normally I wouldn't care about going to a writer's house, but I had to read The Old Man and the Sea, which was a book written by Ernest Hemingway when I was in high school. The book was about fishing, which I love, so I've always like had this really cool perception of Ernest Hemingway. Also, the house was filled with six-toed cats. That was probably my favorite part.
He had like 60 of them at one point.
And it was air conditioned, which is much appreciated in this Florida Keys summer heat. Whew. Now we're going to another museum, and this is probably one of the most excited I've ever been to visit a museum.
What will it be?
Okay, so we've just arrived at the Mel Fisher Maritime Museum, which is the guy who is known as one of the greatest treasure hunters of all time because he found a shipwreck, and all of the gold and silver and jewelry and stuff that was on the shipwreck was worth over $450 million. I'm looking forward to learning more about this. So it turns out that you cannot video inside of the museum, so we didn't get any footage. But it was pretty cool. It was smaller than expected, but it was really cool to get to see actual buried treasure from a ship that sailed in the 1600s.
We even got to hold a coin.
I think the gift shop might have been my favorite part of the whole place because like they had actual coins from the ship that you could buy in the gift shop, and the lady let us hold one.
While we were in the museum, a huge thunderstorm blew over and it was so loud, which is kind of a bummer because our last activity of the day is a sunset sail. I'm really hoping we have like 30 more minutes that the clouds go away so we can see the sunset and the thunder. Oh no!
It's not looking promising.
I'm gonna be so sad. So far so good, except for we just saw lightning. I think we're going this way. The lightning was that way. That was on fun. I've only seen a few lightning strikes in the last few minutes, but here we go. We're on the water.
And then to finish off the white Italy this evening, the Pinot Grigio, your typical Pinot Grigio. You get apple, you get honey, and a nice clean finish off.
Too crazy. We hid the cameras under our hats. Oh, there's there was a rope in my.
There's a line in her wine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Line in the wine. So we've taken a few sunset sails before, but we've never actually gotten to go with the sails. They just turn off the motor of the boat that we're on. We've got the sails going and it is windy. This is crazy. Our boat was a little sideways. Lost you there. This is so much fun. This is happening.
We gave it a try. At least we got safely back to shore and didn't get struck by lightning.
The workers on the boat were so nice and tried to give us a nice sunset sail. But we're in a storm right now.
There's no sunset tonight. Thankfully the boat didn't tip over.
We're soaked, trying to save the cameras.
This might be it for the night. I think we're heading back to the hotel. Watch out for the big puddle.
That's a wrap.
Here, give me 6. Fist bump. Give me 6. Fist.
So many things people to say here.
No, you gotta pee on your tongue.
No. No, they're gross. You do it.
Do it.
It's like the tarpon.